Hello everyone, welcome to BISP Solution. My name is Saad and today I have several tickets which I need to resolve of FCCs open tickets. So let's just move on to our first ticket which says user Alina quit company, therefore delete her account. Okay, so it happens our user usually left the company, then but their username and all those details of user are there itself in our application. So what we need to do when the user left the company, so we will just delete their account. So first let me go to overview, sorry not overview, I'll see in access control from where I can delete and create a new user as well. So let me see whether Alina is there or not. Okay, I will create one account of Alina. I have given the name Alina. Powers I can give, user power I can give, and user rule. Okay, so I've created one user. Suppose Alina now have left the end this company, so now I need to delete that Alina's account over here which is already there and created. So everything is linked with this only. You can see the her name and dimension as well when giving the access as well. So I'll show you in the dimension as well. Her name will be there when you will give any access. I'll go to entity and under this I will give access control. In the access I will show you her name will be visible, Alina. So here you can see Alina can be assigned access either read or write, but now Alina has left the company, so her account should be deleted and should not be visible over here. So what I will do, I will again go to access control. So I'll go to manage user, which is Alina over here, and I simply got this at the when I will click on the setting button, I will get this delete option. So I will simply delete this account and it will be deleted from overall data in our this application. So I have deleted this. I will again show you in the dimension whether it is her name showing or not, and go to entity, c underscore this. Okay, so if I need to grant access to someone, let me see whether Alina name is visible or not. So here you can see Alina name is not visible now because I have deleted her account. So this is how you can delete the username. So how you can delete the username. Okay, so this is the first ticket which we have resolved, that says user Alina quit company, therefore delete her account. So now we will move on to our second ticket, which is to create cash flow and balance sheet dashboard. Okay, so first thing I will go to dashboard first. Then I cannot create the whole cash flow and balance sheet. Let's see if there are any examples which are already there. Thus I'll show you a basic link. So from data I can create a dashboard, sorry, not data. There is a financial dashboard option comes over here. So under financial dashboard you can create a new dashboard. Simply click over here, create dashboard 2.0. Click on console. If you need to create a new one, then click on console, otherwise there is sample data over here. I will show you first sample, then I will create a new one. Let me check this balance sheet. Is there any data? These are the charts. Okay, this is the balance sheet. You can either change it to a bar chart or area chart. These are the sample balance sheet. You can see bubble chart. You can see according to your data you can create a bubble chart as well. See the column as well, column chart. This is a column chart. This is a balance sheet which states over here combination chart. You can see retained earning, all the account name will be visible over here, and you can see donut chart. You can also see and the amount which is the highest. You can see also sales 68 million. Funnel, you can also view value retained earning. You can see the highest was also there. Geomap will be validated, but you can create a geomap as well, in which region sales has been done, and all. Grid, simple grid means you can see the tables and all over here. So we can create multiple dashboard as well according to requirement. Line chart you can see over here. So pie chart you can see, and also pyramid you can see. Pyramid chart is there. Gross profit, cost of sale, PPM expenses, all this you see. You can see in the pie charts highest amount with value is retained earning prior, you can see, and the lowest value is this temporary staff admin. If you will click over here, you will be able to visit that also. That will be highlighted over here, on which you will click. Okay, so this is also a chart radar. Cat curve diagram you can prepare. This is a scatter diagram table. So you can see also data in table form also in dashboard. You can see the current liability, total liability, retained earning prior, what is the amount for June, is it in negative, it is also showing revenue, is it positive in May, whatever the data you have input. December 22, variance to prior month, variance to year end. You can also create the variance as well. You can also see the other chart as well, title. So I have shown you almost all the diagrams. This is a waterfall diagram. which you can see it over here. So now I will tell you how you can create your own balance sheet. This one is the sample balance sheet. Now I will go to over here and bring a console over here. So it will ask me in the POVs what I need to give. So let me just enter some data in these cash account. Suppose I'm entering 10,000 over here. So I will submit the data. Okay, so I've submitted the data. I will just create the cash account, these balance in which data is there, and I can select the filter and select the zero level descendants. Period, I will select from here. Period, I am selecting January only. Okay, here I will select FY15. Scenario, I will select actual. View will be periodic. Currency will be entity input. Entity, I will select the underscore 101. Okay, operations. Movement will be let it be no movement only. Data source will be data input. Under this data input will be there. Consolidation will be entity input. Intercompany will be no intercompany. Multi-gap will be local gap. Product will be no product. Okay, so I have given all the POVs. So I will now see a bar chart of this. So only this data is showing 70,000 that I have entered right now, which is the cash accounts. This is the cash account only. Bubble is not supported. Column under 011 member, which are the cash accounts are there, which is only this 70,000 which I have entered now. These 10,000, these are the cash accounts. That's why only this data is there. That's why it is showing only that data. But when you have already prepared your balance sheet and enter the data in actual, and also all the POVs you have given correct, and you will define all the POVs over here according to your balance sheet. You can take the whole balance sheet, 011 members or other members as well, then you can view the data perfectly. And similarly you can do it for the cash flow as well. You will just go to balance sheet, and or either you can see the cash flow from accounts. So similarly you will do the same for cash flow as well. You can create your own cash flow as well, alternate hierarchy as well. So that's it. So this is how you can create your own dashboard as well. Otherwise sample dashboards are already there. There will be cash flow as well. Let me see any cash flow. Let it delete this. Now I will add this one. So you can also see the cash flow over here, net cash from income. From this is created by location as well, net cash from other current liability, and all those cash from disposal of companies that you can see, net cash flow from other current liabilities and all. Line chart you can also view, bar chart you can see, area chart, bubble chart you can view, donut chart you can view, funnel. So it is already solved is net cash from income only, so it is showing net cash from income only. For this better will be grid only, so I'll choose a grid only over here. Grid is perfect for cash flow, or you can change the graph as well. You can take other graphs as well, like this waterfall graph you can choose. So this is how you can create, and you can edit the name, any balance sheet and cash flow, whatever name you want to give, you can give over here. Balance sheet and cash flow. You can see that settings over here, certain general setting, description you can give, POV bars, global POV bars, you can enable this also. Style you can do, borders you can give, background you can give, use according to your requirement. This is the business rule you can also give over here, any if clear empty block. These are the already created business rules over here. So you can give the business rule over here, title, cash flow, background, chart type you can see, data source type, form is there, rows and column, size, scale, grid lines, waterfall. What you need to change in the waterfall you can do it over here. It will show the property of bar if you select the bar over here. Whatever you select over here, it will show that only. Bubble chart, it will show you the details related to bubbles only. So that's how you can just create your own dashboards, and you can save this, and you can simply just, I will select and create, you can save and run also. You can save and run this. So what it will show you, the whole display of this. Well, okay, so it's showing this way only, and you can add multiple bars and all also. Okay, so you can add a new chart over here as well. I will select a balance sheet. I can select the balance sheet over here. Okay, this I can change the graph as well. I can select donut chart as well, and I will save and run this as well. So it's giving error. This I will delete. Save and run this. So this is the data over here, and this is the chart that I have added. So you can create a dashboard accordingly according to your requirement and what analysis you want to do. You can create your financials accordingly and dashboard. So the main purpose of dashboard is this only. It is for analysis purpose only, to create ease and view the data in a beautiful way. So we have resolved this ticket as well, which is to create a cash flow and balance sheet dashboard as well. Now I will see the third ticket, which is to create balance sheet forecast and cash flow forecast report. Okay, so you can create your balance sheet forecast and cash flow forecast report as well. Just give me a second. Okay, just give me 2 minutes. Let me drink some water. Okay, so let's see which is our third ticket, which says to create a report for cash flow forecast and also for, let's say, for balance sheet forecast. So we can create your own report from here, which is the reporting web studio. You can create a reports from here. So I'll click on this. So after clicking this, there are several reports which is already there. Balance sheet reports you can see, and income statement, cash flow, you can see it over here. I'll show you just one report. So this is the report. That you can create this way. This is the grid. You can add charts as well. It has two grids over here. So from here you can view this whole report as well from HTML view. If there will be any data, it will be displayed, otherwise it will not show any data. So here you can see They have added two grids, one is actual versus plan and variance also it has added, and the accounts names are there, and it also give the actual data and variance over here of the balance sheet, which is so balance sheet is of current month versus prior month. Okay, so this is the whole report that you can create. You can give the heading as well, you can define all this POVs and define the actual scenario as well, and you can choose the year accordingly and give the formula as well. You can give variance formula, variance percentage, or you can give the this header footer also. So this is the whole complete report. I cannot create it the whole report right now because it will take a lots of time, so I will just simply show you how you can create the report balance sheet. This is the sample balance sheet that you can see it over here. So how we can create a new report? From here you can click on new and click on report. That is little bit old. Narrative reporting is being latest now, so this is little bit old, so its functions are also little bit old. So this is the header. You can header anything over here. You can add a saved object or image or text only in the header. This is the header. I can either add in the image logo or anything else, or text I can add. So I can create a balance sheet over here. Balance sheet for year FY15. You can say I can change this and I can increase the size as well, choose the color as well. I can bring it in between, either you want to bold it, underline this if you want to underline this. The color is not looking so fine, so I'll just select the dark black. Where is this black? Okay, I have to select for this. Okay, so black is fine. Underline, let me remove, it's not looking good. So you can do the editing accordingly. I will make it capital FY15. So I can simply save this. This will be saved. Text I given on body. I can give a lot of things in body. You can add a grid, which is the main part of the body. Chart you can give, image or text you can give. So I will simply add a new grid in the body. So it's asking for me a connection. I will select the connection and click on OK. So this is the POV. According I want accounts in rows, and year or period I can give over in the column. Okay, so this is my POV session. Accordingly I will create a grid. So if I need to define the year, I will click over here and click on year. Here is I am selecting now FY15. You can click on then apply selection, then it will be applied. Scenario I will select as actual only. Apply selection. Okay, so you can select the view as periodic. It is already there. Currency will be entity currency. So I will simply apply this. Entity will be this C_101. Apply selection. Movement will be no movement only. In the movement there will be no movement. Apply selection. Data source, I will select as data input only. Where is the data input? Let me see. Here it is. Apply selection. Okay, and consolidation, I will select entity input. Under entity total will be entity input. Apply selection. Intercompany, there will be no intercompany. Multi-gap will be local gap. Product will be no product. So I think I have defined all the POVs of the top. Yes. So for I have defined this, but account and period is not defined. For defining account and period, I need to click on account itself. Here you can see the account name come over here, and I'll go to account and simply I will go to accounts over here, go to balance sheet, and where it is, okay, the total assets, current assets, I will select the cash and cash equivalent. Okay, so these are the cash account. Either I can select the zero level member, descendants, inclusive. So I have to take this over here, then only it will be visible. So I click on OK. Now period I also need to select. Year, Q1, January. Okay. So I have created this grid. I can simply save this report as well from here. Save as report 1, balance sheet, report 1 to 3. Let me give a unique name. So you can see this. Now I will click on the whole report. So now I have given the header and this heading. Footer you can give the last text you can give. Monthly close and or whatever we need to give the footer. Okay, you can click on save over here. It will be saved. Now I'll see the whole report. For this I will click over here and click on HTML preview. You can either view in PDF view also. So this report is I have created now. I have given the header and the POVs. I have given all the cash accounts amount. You can see it over here in January, and you can see the footer as well, monthly close. So you can create the this is how you can create the report. I think one more ticket is also there for creating the report. Let me check, or let it be. Okay, no, create report income statement monthly for. Okay, so let me show you this one also. Under report, income statement are already there. This is the method I have told you, and similarly you can create your own income statement as well. Let me open one income statement report. So this is how one income statement report you can see. You can either add the columns in the grid as well. Let me open this, add it. So this is you can add this you can merge this. If you will click over here, you can add a new row, insert a row and all. You can see this is how the rows are added. This blank one is also added. Insert a row, either you can add a data or formula or text. So these three rows type you can create. There are here you can see data rows also there, and blank rows, text data, which is text you can say, and formula also there. Formula is this. So similarly you can create for column as well. Insert a column, data, formula as well. So let me just view the income statement. HTML view I will do. There is any so there is no data in this, that's why the data is showing as blank. Otherwise all the POVs are defined. Let me try to open this one. If there is any data in this one, okay, I will see. There is no data in this also. Let me check in this one. Data must be there, and then only the report will be visible. So there is no data in such accounts, that's why it is not showing. But you can give the change the POVs in which the data is there, then you can view the data as well. So I have shown you the two tickets now only, which is to one says to create report income statement monthly for C_101. So you can just simply select the month January, like I have selected for the that balance sheet. Also you can do it similarly for the income statement as well. Now let me see another, which is to create task manager corporate month close. So let's move to task manager. Just give me a minute. So let me check the balance sheet. Sorry. Now I will show you how you can create a task manager task as well for monthly close. So I will go to task. So there are several type of task. One is parent task, basic task, and integration task. So under basic task, which is you can say refresh cube and all, but in integration task will be data form and all will be there. So here you can see. So I will simply go to template. I will create a new template over here. I will give it a name monthly provision. I will give a unique name as well, January. Otherwise it will be difficult to remember which template is what. So organizational unit you can also create, and it will take the holiday according to that organization unit, whether it follows Saturday, Sunday holiday, and whatever the holidays days is there, it will skip those days, and then it will continue. Here you can see the number of days before day 0 task. So before the start of actual task, you can start the task earlier as well, and this is the days of after day 0. Day 0 you can see a start date, after that 30 days, so total are 45 days. So embed, you can embed the template in some other template as well, but right now we are creating a new one. You can owner will be admin only, let it be. Instruction I can give any, check monthly close activity, you can give any instruction, also monthly close activity. Viewer, if you want to assign any viewer of this task, you can assign it over here, and you just click the name and it will be visible. Carol or Cassie Brown, anyone you can give the viewer, but right now I don't need to define attribute. You can create your own attribute as well. Some are also create control type, key control, preventive or detective, must be reviewed same day on and all. Day label, so this is the day label, how it will be visible. This is the 0 date, you can see this is the 0, and we have started earlier before 15 days, and after 0 there are 30 days. So here you can see all the, so you can embed the template in this also. These are the already created templates. Rules, you can create a rule and condition accordingly according to the requirement. Auto approve task and all, prevent task approval, prevent task rejections, you can create accordingly. So right now I'm not giving any rule. You can create a condition as well, whatever the condition you need to in my current task and date and whatever it is, you can give it accordingly. History, let it be okay. I've clicked on cancel by mistake on, let me see whether it is visible or not. Okay, let me just quickly create it again. Sorry. Monthly close provision, January. Okay, let it be instruction. I am not giving now. Attribute, let it be rules. Okay, history. Okay. So our this will be visible over here. Template will be visible over here. From here I can create the task as well. So I will select the template from here, which I have created now. Monthly close provision, January. So I can create a new task. The first task I will create a parent task. I am just giving a name parent only, parent task. Okay, let me create monthly balance sheet provision. Okay, let me create the parent task first. Then we will do parent task. You can give a unique ID pt1 month source is the only task type I will select, which is a parent task. So I'll click on OK. Priority is medium. Now other children I will add, but right now there is no children. Then after creating the basic and those tasks, I will add those also. Save and close this. Under this one more I will create a task which will be a basic task. So first I will create a integration task. The close provision. January was balance sheet. January I can remove. Task ID I can give BS1. Organization I have not selected any task type. I will see over here. Under this I will go to my application, which is account reconciliation, e-business and going. Where is the FCCs? This. So I can give a I will add a data form. Enter form data I will select. I'll click on OK. Okay, so now parameter will be there and it will ask me for a form. So I will simply add a balance sheet by organizational. Instruction I can give any. Check the balance sheet. A monthly balance sheet. Workflow I can this is the important task whom I need to assign this. I will select see the my name whether is there. Okay, user with my name is created. Backup you can create if someone put email, then the backup person can do that task. So I will start that task and -3. Okay, and add it over and 3 or 4 days. Okay, let it be. Minimum duration I am not assigned. Questions you can ask from here. You can write question. You can assign a viewer. Predecessors I will tell you in the next one. Attribute rules are similar that we have seen in the attribute. Save and close. So I have created this task, which is integration task. So now I want to add this task in the parent task. This should be parent task is this, and this should be a children of this. So I'll click on this and I'll click on children. So now I will add a children over here. So this is the integration task. I have created one more task I will create, which will be basic task. I will write it as a review balance sheet. Review balance sheet monthly close, task ID BS2. All other things are fine. Task type I need to select, which will be basic task only, and I'll click on basic. Parameter, it will not ask me. Workflow, all other things are same. Workflow I will again assign to me only, so I will just or I can assign to someone else as well. Carol. Start date will be -5 and let it be to 12. Save and close. Again I will see add this to a parent. Click on, no sorry, I have clicked on wrong. Parent task I will click, and again I will make this a children of this. So I create the both three type of task: parent and integration task and basic task as well. So it is already saved. From here you can schedule this task as well. You can create a schedule as well, but let me see, can I run a template? You can either schedule from here, sometimes it does not show from here, you can, so that's why I'm selecting from there itself. I have to schedule this task, so I'll go to template and go to monthly close. This is the template that I have created. I will create schedule from here. Schedule monthly close schedule. Day 0 date I will decide will be let it be this only. I will create a schedule. So I will close this now. Schedule is created. From here I can validate this also. So I'll go to schedule. I will set status as open. Now this task will run. Set status was successful. So now I will show you open this account from my so I will give it a name. 1 2 3 4. Not now. I've logged in from my account, and you can see, okay, first I will select the advanced consolidation, and from here you can the date, if you select, you can see the task as well. I will select January. So this is the both the tasks is assigned to me. I will can see the task from here. Here will be balance sheet will be visible, all those things will be there, navigation, properties, and instructions, notifications, alerts, and all this attributes, questions, comment you can give. So you can submit that task and your task will be completed when you have performed that task. Similarly, now you can open the second task as well and submit that when you have reviewed the balance sheet. So this task I think I have assigned to Carol, so Carol can submit that task. This is how you can create the task manager as well. Now the last ticket I think is left is you create user Tabby and Alina as given. So this we have also done earlier as well. I have shown you how we can create the user. You can create the user from access control from here. You can manage user and create on this, and Alina you can create. And the power you can give, any power you can give according to the user. I'm giving both the power and save it. This is how we can create the user. So we have resolved I think all the tickets till now. So if you have any query, you can contact us on www.bispsolution.com. Thank you so much for joining. Have a nice day.